Hey, what's up campers? Summer11 here. Welcome back to my Total Drama reviews. Today I'll be reviewing Total Drama The Ridonculous Race, Episode 2, None Down, 18 to Go, Part 2, and that still is a long title. So, in this episode, I can definitely say that some of the new characters are starting to grow on me, and I can see who will probably be in this for the long run. I don't know who's going to win yet. I can't predict that, but I know who's going to be it in the long run. And I might not be able to predict who wins, because I know like last season, they kind of, like, the person that got the main focus wasn't the one who won, basically. It was someone close to the person who got the main focus, but still, it was different. So, maybe I'll just give, like, a few theories on, like, a few characters that I think will win, but not right now, maybe in another video. So in the last episode of Total Drama, we got introduced to some of the characters, you know, all the new characters and all that, and then they raced for a plane to Morocco. Some of the contestants are still in the airport, and it's nice to separate them since it's such a large group. And I imagine they'll be doing this for a while, separating the contestants, making the challenges like at a point where people can still be behind but still in the game, you know, something like that, so we can focus on them in smaller groups. The twins are struggling. Drake and Josh are fighting. Leonard seems to be looking for alliances. And does this happen in every show like this? Like, I'm talking about the real version of the show, like The Amazing Race, whatever Total Drama like was based on before. Because they do it in every season of Total Drama, and it's so normal at this point, it's not even surprising. You know, we have people looking for alliances and all that, you know, help us out, all that stuff. So, I mean, we have Leonard, he's ahead of the game looking for an alliance, or maybe some characters having a secret alliance, but I'm probably thinking about it too much. We learn a little bit more about Leonard and Tammy. They used to get bullied. There's no surprise there. I would bully them. Nah, I don't bully people. Today's challenge is pretty straightforward. They have to get on taxis, get some spices, and then make it to this carpet. I'm not sure if the carpet is where they have to go for every challenge, but I think it's like that. So they would have to clear the challenge and then reach the carpet to win. Dwayne Jr., he clearly doesn't like his dad. The gym people, they're still all over each other making out and all that. And Owen doesn't really like flying, so he carries a bear now, which he's trying to push on Noah, but Noah clearly doesn't like it. The Rockers, they don't really stand out. I can see them losing soon. Or maybe the big plot twist is with them, but I doubt it. They just, out of everyone else, the Rockers, they really don't stand out. They don't really have any defining qualities. Like, one's kind of quiet. I think he's stupid. I don't know. I think he was saying some random stuff. They don't stand out. Carrie, she's still living in the friend zone, you know. She wants Devin. Yeah, that was his name. The teams pick some spices. There was a guy named Yusuf who was giving them spices. I thought he was going to be like the new chef, but I kind of doubt it. Like, after I finished the episode, I was like, nah. And then there was like another chef guy in the episode. I'm like, yeah, Yusuf's not going to be the guy. He's not going to be a chef for this season. Maybe Chef will come back, but if you remember from Total Drama, Chef was like in every episode. So I'd like to see Chef, but I doubt it. Maybe Chris and Chef will take the show away from Don at the end. Or we'll get some explanation as to where Chris is. What's wrong with Dwayne Sr.? He starts talking about how men were the hunters and women were the gatherers. And then he said those were the days. You can't say stuff like that. Especially in this day and age, you can't say stuff like that. I'm rooting for this team though. Dwayne Jr., he kind of reminds me of Justin Bieber. I hope that doesn't sound rude. I don't really mean it in a bad way. I think Dwayne Jr. is cool, actually. I like his character. And their camel falls over, which almost cost them the game, because the dad's like, come on, come on. He's like hitting the camel and stuff. The camel was already tired, and I felt like he just made it worse, and the camel just fell down, so they were behind in the race. And Kitty and Emma are having trouble. I feel like we're going to have like a Lindsay and Heather situation with these two characters. Kitty will probably be a big help if Emma actually lets her help. And she might have to just do things on her own, and then Emma will be surprised, or either she'll be like, yeah, I taught you, or I led you to doing this, or something like that. She's just really disrespectful to her sister. The hippies, they have a slogan, take hikes, not humps. That's going to be the quote of the day. That's also going to be in the description. Riding on camels, you know, like the soup, yeah. You guys like to ride on Campbell's cans. But I think riding on the camels would have been a perfect time for Devin to put his arms around Carrie. And I really want her feelings to get out there by the end. I like this team a lot. I'm rooting for them as well. And I also enjoyed how they had her expressing her feelings when he was in the background. I thought that was nice. The spices that they all pick up from Yusuf, they're mixed into a soup. And one team member has to drink it, but the materials are random. So they don't know what it will do to them. You know, one was like really spicy, one made someone sick, one made someone go blind. Yeah, but after they drink this, they race to the finish line. And the cadets, they seem like they will last a long time. They seem like strong competitors, and right now no one is getting the central focus, but I think we'll be able to tell who's going to win, or who will at least be around for a while. And then we had Owen. Oh man. When Owen slurped up the camel spit, I literally screamed and stopped the video. That was not okay at all. Oh my god. I am not even joking. Like, if I did live reactions, I feel like people would be dying, because I literally screamed when I saw him do that. I was just like, no, I am not watching this show. But yeah, there's not that much else to say about the episode. I hope the reviews will be quicker like this. Devin and Carrie, they finished first, then the cadets, then the ice skaters, and so on and so on. The sisters are having trouble. The father and son are also having trouble. I think this show is making Dwayne Jr. more competitive. And because, you know, at the beginning he was just like whatever, but I think it's kind of making him more competitive, so I think that's kind of cool. His dad even said, never say never. This kid is Justin Bieber. Do not tell me that this kid is not Justin Bieber. If he starts dancing and singing, you know this is a Justin Bieber parody. And Dwayne Jr., he seems to like his dad whenever he does something cool or benefits him. I guess I can compare it to like Peggy from King of the Hill, if you've seen King of the Hill. Like, Peggy always seemed like happy. She always seemed really into it when Hank did something wild or dangerous or something like that. And I feel like this could be the same situation for Taylor later on. Maybe her mother will do something cool and Taylor will be like, wow, Mom, you're actually cool. You should hang out with us more. Or maybe they'll just make her use her mother as long as they're in the show. But at least they're switching it up by throwing adults into the mix and throwing a kid in there too. I said they were going to run out of personalities, but if they start exploring like adults, they start exploring adults, kids, and stuff like that, they'll have more room in the show. And how old is Owen at this point? Like, I'm not going to look it up right now, obviously, because of spoilers, but I just want to know. I could look up, like, Gwen or something, because she hasn't been in the show. I don't know. I'll wait on that. Spoiler alert, I'm about to talk about who loses. I think I used to say, like, spoiler alert, because some people will watch the reviews and be like, oh, yeah, man, I'm going to go watch the show. And I'm like, dude, I just told you who went home. So, yeah, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. Leonard is in last place, and that's great. I don't think they're voting this season. I've never seen The Amazing Race, but yeah, Leonard and Tammy were the last to make it there because they tried to do some kind of magic force field spell. Didn't work. They throw their stuff down. They make it there last because I think it was Dwayne and Dwayne Jr. who ran to the carpet, and then they beat Leonard and Tammy. So yeah. I didn't see a preview for the next episode since I have to watch the first 4 episodes online. Since for some reason they're mysteriously gone from my DVR. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll probably watch 3 and 4 if I don't have any... If my homework doesn't like kill me, I'll watch episodes 3 and 4 and have those reviews ready as well. And then the reviews will start to be a little bit slower after that because there's other TV in the mix as well. I have episode 5 and 6 which I have to watch, and then it'll just be like weekly going through different shows and then reviewing Total Drama, so it won't be as quick as I would want it to be, but I like to watch all my shows in the order that they come out. So yeah, thanks for watching my review of Total Drama: The Ridonculous Race, Episode 2, Is it called that because Don's name is in the title? I don't know. Yeah. But if you want to add me on social media, do it. They're in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.